Oh, no.
None of them work.
No. Like,
What's your portfolio? Pull it up. What do we? It's just stocks on Robinhood.
You can't judge.
I only have like Tesla stocks.
No,
I sold everything else.
I'm losing a lot of money in one area.
Yeah, AMC.
Something on that proportion.
Because I made like $200 on a stock, and then I was like, I need to get out and just buy index funds.
Just ahead of time. Don't say it.
Oh, Garrett.
Do you see how much? You want to see how much?
Oh my God, Garrett! You lost $2,000 on Dogecoin, dude.
Yeah. It's tough. It was tough. Dude. I made a lot of money and then I invested too much. No, you can't lose money if you don't sell. So I haven't lost anything.
That's technically true.
Yeah.
If you don't sell, there's been like nothing has happened. You lost $2,000, Garrett. You're never getting that money back. How much money is that worth right now?
Right now, if I were to sell, 500.
How much did you put in?
Well, if I lost 2,000 and it's worth 500, 20.
Well, it fluctuates.
Oh, I would guess 2,500.
Because it's not exactly 2,000. I just saw.
Because you got to keep in mind at first I made about 800 to 1,000 off of it.
Why did you sell it?
Because I put more.
Oh my God, Garrett! All right, sell everything and put it in like I don't know, index funds or mutual funds or something better than that. Sell it.
No,
dude.
Why are you doing short term?
Huh?
I'm doing long term, baby.
That's not long term.
Apple stocks are long term.
Dog, that will not be. That won't even be the freaking a shitty mutual fund. Buy an
Do you know how
index
much
fund.
I'm making right now in total returns?
Dog, all right. I'm about to blow your fucking mind. You ever heard of compound interest, buddy? Welcome to Financial Advice with Ethan.
I do own.
Huh?
I do own stocks.
All right, you put your money in that. An ETF is way fucking better than Apple. All right, check this out. Nerd Wallet, compound interest, calc. Please do it. Here we go. All right, so let's just do it. I think it's compounded over, I think like 10%, but let's just do 8%, right? Rate of return on your index fund, right? Which is, it could be like 7, it could be 8, it could be 9, it could be 11 or 12. You never know. But over the past, I think all time it's got like a 10% return, right? We'll be conservative, we'll go 8. Let's say you put, how much money do you have in stocks right now?
I have $2,000.
$2,000. So initial $2,000 investment. Holy shit, dude. Call me Dave Ramsey. Holy shit, boys. And let's say you put $100 in it every single month for the next. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
So 8 years.
All right.
Let's do 30.
No. That's not how compound interest works. Yeah. Let's say you put it in a Roth IRA and you can't take it out until you're 59 and a half. How many years is that? Dude, get a calculator. Like 40 something? So
no, 37.
37. All right. So for the next 37 years, at 8% return, by only putting $100 a month in, if you put this in a Roth IRA, that you will have $309,000. Now, let's say you put it in for 40 years, and you put, instead of $100 a month, because eventually you'll be making more money.
Yeah.
So let's say you put, how much money do you think you make in a week?
Ooh, okay. So I would say between $700 and $800.
$700-800. All right. In about let's say 2 years, how much do you think you'll be making? So you can get your income up. What do you think you can get it to? Like, let's say $1,000.
15. Oh.
All right. So let's just do $150. $500,000, right?
Just do 500.
Huh? And if we do 500 a month, you know how much that's gonna be, dude? $1.7 million. But your Apple stocks are killing it, dude.
Okay, I have a question.
They're killing it.
Okay, you ready? Let's say that it keeps increasing. Now let's talk about Apple and why it's a good investment. Let's say I was alive during the time. Okay, we're gonna go back to before I was alive. And
if you were one of the few people that put $30,000 in Apple when it first started, you'd be worth billions. But Garrett, you're putting $2,000 into Apple.
Just in 5 years, it's gone up from 44 to 192.
Garrett,
5 years.
a lot has
Difference
changed
is-
in 5 years.
It's just gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep, Ethan. They're always gonna keep making the iPhone 16, the 17, the 18,
I'm
the
not
19.
arguing
what iPhone
that
do you have?
Apple's a bad stock. I'm
Okay.
not arguing that. I'm arguing that it fluctuates too much, and your money is far safer altogether in just an S&P 500.
Okay, you're
And over the long haul,
And
in
you get
30
more.
years, your $2,000 of just Apple stock ain't got shit on this. Go ahead. $2,000 of Apple stock. Is that going to be worth $1.7 million?
Probably not.
Now, eat my cock, Garrett. How about that? Now, let's say you fucking balled out. Let's say you made a $10,000 investment. Imagine as a down payment as at the start. And then you put only $100 in a month. You know how much money that is?
How much?
$2 million. Almost $3 million. But let's say you just did fucking, it's probably really cheap, $10.
Still.
Oh, wait, that's $100,000. That makes a lot less sense. Boom. Boom. See? We're just $10 a month and $10,000 down. It's still 200. It's so much more money. And that's if you don't increase your income or don't put in more money than the bare minimum. Dog.
What if you just
And
used
that's at 8%. Let's say you get fucking lucky. Let's say we ball out and it's at 10%, bro. And let's do. Ready for the shit? Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, dude, your money's far better in an S&P or like or not highly managed,
Down.
but like properly, like you can find mutual funds that are doing better than your fucking, what are they called? Your S&P, which is hard to find. Only like 4% casually do that, by the way, which is why S&P rules. But
we went from love to religion
to finances. I'm here to save y'all's wallet and your soul, dog. Dude, look, Ethan with a do-rag's different, man. Dewey shirt.
The Dewey.
I'm walking out with a do-rag in my next fight. Speaking of my next fight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to give you the inside scoop. Drum roll, please. Go ahead. March 2nd. I'm going to be fighting March 2nd, most likely. Now, nothing is booked, nothing is confirmed, and nothing is official. So I could not fight for the next 3 years, technically, which won't happen. I promise you that. But, like, nothing is booked. So I'm not officially fighting March 2nd. So I'm not going to tell you what promotion and what card and what to go buy and what to do and buy my T-shirts that I will be making. But I am telling you to get ready because I am going to be beating the absolute shit out of whoever they lock me in a cage with. And I will be the 2-0 19-year-old amateur fighter out of Columbus, Ohio. It's going to be fucking awesome. And I cannot wait. And honestly, I think that's a great place to wrap it up. If you made it this far and you made it to that point, or do you want to say something else?
One last thing.
One last thing. Go ahead.
Let's talk about one thing. You know, we're talking about everything important. Okay, so say you don't get the fight because you end up in another fight because you're in the National Guard.
Okay.
You're gonna go against the Texans.
The Texans.
The Texans.
Oh, how they're trying to. They were seceding.
Yeah.
All right, so I am in the National Guard, and think of the National Guard as more of like a militia. It's kind of a cool way to think about it because we are technically kind of part of the federal government because we are a U.S. Army, but we're funded stateside. So, like, we're reserves, but for the state. And we'll do different jobs out of state, obviously, if we get deployed. But, like, dude, we're the militia, all right?
Yeah.
We're here to fuck boys up if they try to fuck with Ohio, all right? Ohio versus the world until it's backwards, boys.
But what if us, like, because I know people are like, I'm from Tennessee, we stand for you. And, like, they're making trips. Do you think it's that big of a difference? Like, how many illegal immigrants are getting in a day?
A lot.
Is it
Dude, it's bad.
more than 10,000?
I don't know if it's that, but it's a fuck ton.
Okay.
Like, it's like if we took the money that our standing U.S. president, the commander-in-chief, put into Ukraine, we could have built, like, fucking 8 border walls at least. 8 times over, dude. We could have done a lot, and we could have stopped it. I'm not necessarily advocating for a wall, but, like, you could have done something instead of just saying, hey, let them all through, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, Texas is standing on their business, dude. They're like, we don't fuck with y'all coming into our country, and we're going to stop that. And Texas against the world.
Yeah, I'm Team Texas. I love Texas Roadhouse, so I can't complain.
You got bribed with food?
Yeah, no, they make the best cinnamon and bread. I can't have to defend.
It's 1 a.m.
And with that, Trump 2024, I'm black.
I'm white.
You guys have a good night.
That rhymed.